All right, guys, I am back with a glorious mess, and we are gonna just make some cute little clusters really quick. And they're gonna go up really quick because I have my hot glue gun. So yeah, let's just get started. There's just a bunch of like doilies and scraps, and then I'm gonna use a lot of these here that don't glue real well with anything else. And so I made this one ahead of time just to see, to make sure that that glue would work on there, and it does. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of get started. Hope you guys are all doing well. It is Saturday here. The wind is blowing, and Christian is hanging with us today. Say hello.
Hi.
And this is a great way to like use up your scraps from your crafting. Yep, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so again, I'm just using my hot glue gun. I'll just get this layer by layer down. And then normally what I did before is just kind of put it on this, quite a blob, and then just kind of stuck it down there, and it sticks everything else, that other piece of lace and the oh, look at that, got a little bit of crazy glue going on there. And one way to get your glue out of there when you do that, if you have stringers, is to then put, oh, I like that one, it's very dramatic. Anyways, and I've got like all kinds of the black lace that we just used in the last video. Are you picking on her again?
No, she's picking on me.
Oh. Let's do a little bit of that one.
Someone we loved.
No. She all out of love today?
She don't know what's hitting her.
What was I saying? I don't remember now. Great way to use up scraps. So we covered that. And then, yeah, yeah, I like them. Yeah, and you just, one of the things too, when you're doing these kind of like scrappy little quick things, is don't get over particular. Just keep going, right? Just keep it going, keep the flow rolling. Because if you overthink, then you're going to be overthinking the whole process. And I would suggest not doing this on your regular mat. These I got at the dollar store, so I use them a lot. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you. Trick. If you have strings on your stuff, when you're done, hey. If you have strings on your, like glue strings, use a blow dryer lightly on your project, but it'll suck all the hot glue gun strings back into your project, and then it's not as bad. Let's see, we got a stopwatch, another teacup, that would look cute. So we're gonna do just pretty much what we did before. Let's see. Yep, I like it. Yeah, these should go up pretty quick, and we should have quite a few by the time 30 minutes is up. And we have to try to take that other piece out while it's gluing. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, these will go fast. Fast. See what else we got. Keys in here. Ooh, we got a chest piece. Let's make that one really dramatic. Oops. Or we'll just shoot it across the thing and not be able to get to it. How about that? One out of that. These frames, I'm not really for sure what I'm going to do with. We might stick those in pockets. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Big cup. We got keys we got to do. Uh-oh. So the kids went into town and got Starbucks. And they got Christian this caramel macchiato thing. I have no idea what he does with that much coffee in his system. So he could get goofy. All right, let's set those aside. Get rid of that one too. Never really for sure what to do with those kind of things. Let's see if we can do one with a heart, because that one's a big one. There's that chess piece. And I could probably do something with this locket. The keys, probably. Nails and these things aren't always conducive. That would look kind of cute, I think. And then we're down to kind of little things. So, and this, while it doesn't seem little, it kind of is by the time you get the stuff kind of punched out, like this one. I don't know exactly what we're going to do with these, but we'll figure out something. Yeah, well, we could probably use this one. But yeah, all right, so I'm going to put the frames back in this one. And then I did bring some of one of the other kits, like the paper ones. We can use those too. But those I might go ahead and glue on with like regular glue. Let's see. I think the clock would probably be a good one with this one. Yep, kind of like that. I hope you guys are all doing well. I have no idea what day you are seeing any of these. And I do want, you know me, cohesiveness, so we're going to go ahead and keep kind of on the same vein of these. And these are just like a tablecloth that I got at a thrift store. And eventually, like when they're in the journal, I might add some words to it or something. Don't know. Keep it fluid. Ooh, that's a little warm. Yeah, my glue's getting good and hot now. Okay. Oh boy, all right, let's see. We'll take a little more of this fabric. A couple more. I don't think we have any with this fabric and that piece there. Do we want some more dramatic on this one? Probably, right? In for a penny, in for a pound with the dramatic, right? I really like these. I think they're, I like them. And we'll probably put these like on the edge of the pages so that they kind of stick out a little bit on the edges. Like the little bit of the laces. As long as it doesn't seem like it's going to interfere with like enclosures and whatnot. So yes, all right, so these are kind of fun and interesting too. So I might end up putting one of those. And this behind there. I'm gonna go for just a tiny bit different look here. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Okay, yeah, I like that. Simple yet beautiful. I'm gonna have so many clusters for these journals. They're gonna be like over decorated, I think. And they're still drying from the videos I filmed earlier today. So yeah, I think, unfortunately, I think that's gonna be something I'm not gonna be able to film. Let's see, we've got some of this. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's crazy about that one, but it's still cute. Okay, let's get these keys used up and then we'll go for the other piles here. Let's see. You know, I kind of like it, but it's missing something. What? I don't know. So we're gonna set it aside so we can keep our steam going here. Let's see. I wonder if I used up all the black. If I should cut some more. I did. So we'll just cut a few more pieces. Originally, I wasn't going to put a lace doily underneath that, but I think it needs it. Okay. How long is forever? Sometimes just a second. That's kind of cute, huh? I like that saying. I don't remember that being part of Alice in Wonderland, but I get a new glue stick. So tomorrow ought to be an interesting day. One renter's moving out, and then the other one is going to come look to see what we still need to do for cleanup and wear and tear. So let's see, I think I don't want this one as a background. Maybe we'll do this one and do a little less dramatics. And that one can go in either direction. Like it can hang out like that, or like that, like at the top of the page. That'll work. Okay. Oh, I was actually kind of hoping I'd have a few more of those other pieces. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you can really whip these things out quite a hurry. Okay. All right, 2 more big ones, and then we'll start working on some littles. Start using some of my scrap piles too up there. But if we just do this, I'm gonna take this down a little bit. And then just pop this one on. Okay, I like it. It's gonna squish out if I push it down too hard. Yep, have to do some cleanup on that one. Okay. All right, last one. I think I'm going to go ahead and get another little piece of this. Yep, love it, love it, love it. Okay. All right, so that's the big ones. Okay, and I'm gonna pause the video so I can pull out some of these, and so that we can, I'm gonna count too. All right, I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I dug through in some of those thicker chipboard ones that I don't really care for a whole lot in some of these. I went ahead and pulled them out, and we're just gonna do a couple of quick bigger ones again, and then we'll get working on those small ones. So, yeah. Kind of not sure exactly what I'm going to need, but we'll just stack it up and knock them out. Yeah, so I hope you guys, now that we're kind of nearing the end of this rabbit hole journey, I hope that you guys have kind of enjoyed this as much as I have. Yeah, I have enjoyed going down the rabbit hole. These are by far some of the funnest journals I've ever made. And I am going to make one more, but that one's going to be a tall one. I know we've kind of talked about that, but yeah, that one is going to be, and I still have yet to put her information in the description box, but I'll do that one because it's going to be a tall journal. So that being said, I'm going to use Tanya's new kit, her Alice in Wonderland kit. We're going to make a tall journal out of that one, a tall one out of the Bourbon Street, I think is what it's called, of Crafty Cats, and her new Holmes kit. So yeah, I'll do them similar to what I've done here. I don't know if we'll make as many videos with those as we have these, but anyways, I know you guys like that, so we'll keep on doing that. And then I wanted to kind of put maybe something a little pink. Use a little bit of this maybe off to the side, and then something like that, and then 5 of hearts right there. Yep, like it, like it, like it. Yeah, I don't usually use hot glue in the journals too much, but I figured, you know what, if I'm not having to clip every one I do, to make sure the glue isn't like leaking, the faster I can go. So let's see, this one's got some green in it, so probably more kind of the same as what we just did. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of black in there, pull some of the writing out. Yeah, so in essence, when you're doing clusters like these, you know, just almost, I usually try to stick to the rule of 3, but so that your eyes don't divide out what you're doing, or, you know, the design of things, but sometimes you break the rules, right? It's kind of the point of junk drilling, I think. Okay, so big ones, we've got just a couple more. I think that, well, maybe just one more that can go on a big one. So let's be dramatic. Do this, and look at one of these. Trim a little more of this one. I did cut some more of my black here, because I kind of liked it on this project. These baby chicks are being pretty obnoxious today. Okay, so that kind of like cleans up the big ones. Let's see what we got with the little ones. And this lace is very soft, so that's kind of helping with some of that. And I think these will look very cute like that. So I'm going to put the glue on a little bit heavier so that it soaks through that doily right onto that other lace, like so, so that all of them get brought in there, like so. Oh yeah, I like those. Okay, let's keep on in that vein. I know I'm cutting all the reels out of there, but I wonder what would happen if we put a little bit of this behind there. Okay, we'll center that a little bit. Maybe do one down here. Yeah, okay, like it. I like it, I like it. Okay. Again, I'm going to put that glue just a little bit heavier than I probably normally would, just so it soaks down into all the layers, like so. Okay, let that dry for a second. Boy, my mat's getting pretty. It's a good thing it's a dollar store mat, huh? Man, I'm loving these. Other than the glue. I know these are all kind of looking the same, but not gonna lie, I kind of like them. And you know, well, those of you that have been with me for a while know that I like kind of uniform type. Let's see this cute little teapot like right there. Let's maybe turn it and do it like, yep, okay, like it like that. Again, I'm gonna really put that glue on there so it daubs down in there. All right. And you know, believe it or not, I'm kind of like weaning on interest. Isn't that crazy how that happens? Like, you do so many and then you're like, okay, I'm done. At least I don't know if that happens with anybody else, but it sure does with me. A little teacup. Yep. Okay, like I said, my interest is waning a little bit, so even though I really like doing these, I might go ahead and just call this a video. And I'll just kind of show you what we have so far. All right, so these are the kind of the little ones, and they'll just go on the page, and I might decide to kind of trim them down. Yeah, man, I love those. Aren't those gonna look adorable in the journal? Okay, so I've got those. And then we have all of these big ones. Got that one, that one. This one I think is probably one of my favorites. Got that one's a favorite. I really like them all. I don't know if I have a favorite now that I'm looking back through the ones we already made. Yeah, so I got almost 20 of these little clusters done. They're really fun. Oh, that one, I like that one. Yeah, and they were super quick and easy to make. And not all of it was scrap, but a lot of it was. All right, perfect. All right, guys, thank you for joining me, and we will just talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.